Greetings, everyone. This is Arletta, come live and direct from Arletta Unleashed. And first, I like to go and extend a heartfelt and very warm thanks for all of your support and your participation in making my first Arletta Unleashed interview and discussion such a success. I'm thoroughly excited about how the show went today. And I really look forward to having the opportunity to do that in the future. I've already gotten a couple more requests to do different shows, so look for those. Also, I want to extend opportunities to my blog. I don't like the word fans or followers, but blog homies. How about that? Where we get an opportunity to discuss. I'm going to facilitate some actual live forums where we can do that, and I promise you within the next 2 weeks we'll have our first one. So thank you for that. The other thing that I want to say is it's been so amazing this whole process of doing the last post I did on I'm Too Fat and also the sharing of my sick thought journals, which I've been doing as processing my lesson in a course in weight loss. And it's taken me on a full circle journey, starting going back to when I was young and kind of like what caused me to come with these sick thoughts, and coming full circle to the present where I'm identifying them and letting them go. And the biggest thing that that's done for me is made me remember what it was like to be a little girl or young girl or adolescent, and first becoming aware of patriarchy, of sexism, of unjust practices, expectations, just what it was to be female, and thinking that I was only one, that I was crazy, that I was overreacting. No one else noticed these things. Obviously, if I had a problem with it and it was everyone else is okay with it, then I was the one with the issue. Not that the society has some major issues or this world has some major issues that need to be addressed or discovered. And I remember just wishing if I had a aunt or a cousin or a friend or a neighbor, someone who was older who just listened and who was able to affirm for me the fact that my thoughts, my observations, and what I felt and my opinions were valid as far as what I perceived as things that were very unjust in a lot of ways and just downright wrong and unfair. And so I really want to dedicate this post to encouraging all of us, especially all of my female blog homies. I come with a better word than that, but let's just use homies for right now. Um, find or let someone find you. Set the intention that you will make yourself available to some young sister who doesn't need guidance so much as just needs affirmation and someone to support her as she goes along her path and finds her way. And whatever expertise or whatever that you could offer, whatever advice or guidance, fine. Not lecturing, not being a parent, being a supporting friend. And it's time for us women to take the responsibility not only of supporting each other within our generation and within our age groups, but also to create a body of knowledge of just being a woman and being that in a very positive, affirming way, and then transmit it to our daughters and to our cousins and to our nieces and create this tradition or reestablish this tradition of teaching a girl how to become a woman, and not from a whole patriarchy sexist standpoint about what you can't do and what you shouldn't do and everything else that we're taught that's so male oriented and focused that it just diminishes us, but something that's affirming and positive and empowering. And so that's my challenge, to one, for each one of us to reach out or just make ourselves available and let them find us. Either way, and to be there. So they don't have to do or experience or learn the hard way or go through the mental anguish or the physical pain and challenges that we have to go through, because it's not necessary. Sometimes just simply a matter of information, other times just a matter of listening. And so I encourage all of us to do that. And I have felt such liberation from these sick thoughts and me doing this exercise that I'm going to share one or two more of them to hopefully prompt some more. You know, it's like when I sit down to write these sick thoughts, I don't want to do them. They're that scary to go there and be that honest and to dig that up, bring it to the surface, acknowledge it, and then let it go. So we're going to do, I'm going to post two more of my sick thoughts. And actually, my first discussion, I'm going to be around some of those. So I'm really going to challenge the participants to share one and then they're processing that. And let's, take this to a whole nother level. So in the meantime, once again, thank you for your wonderful support. You know, I love y'all. I'm doing this for me, my unleashment, but I'm doing this for the world because I want to live in an unleashed world. And I thank y'all for joining me in this process and this experience. And I can't do it and couldn't do it without y'all. So thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And until tomorrow, peace.